Akasan's Honest Reactions, Akasan. Let's take a look at something. Batman v Superman, The Dawn of Justice movie. Extended preview. This one's coming from, I believe, Fandango. So, if we're lucky, maybe we can get this out by tonight before you guys go to sleep. Hold on. What time is it in New York?
In New York City, New York.
Oh my God.
It's
like
6:09 a.m.
Okay, let's see if we can get this out before you guys wake up. Holy shit, holy shit, it's like 7 o'clock over here. I didn't even realize. I took a nap. I was just burnt. Alright, let's get into it here, and then I'll talk to you guys about something, the reaction to this. Hold on. What you guys got? Ooh, a leaf. Rat Pack. Didn't they change the icon? Well, I guess it's... yeah.
There was a time above, a time before. There were perfect things. Diamond absolutes.
Like the whole movie? Or...
things fall.
Huh?
Things on Earth.
This is a preview.
And what falls is fallen.
Shit, I feel like I need some popcorn or something if we're gonna watch this. A Zack Snyder film. Yeah. Okay, so this is maybe... okay, it's the first 10 minutes of the movie, I guess. So, what's that one movie right there? It looked like The Force Awakens on this. I think it was! That looked like Kylo Ren's mask on the side. Anyways. Maggie. Alright. I really liked the first 10 minutes of this movie, actually. I think it was up until Lex Luthor was introduced and the pacing just got out of sync that I was in it. So hopefully the Ultimate Edition will fix some of this. This is cool, though. Somebody just had a heart attack. Holly Hunter. Actually in the movie now, right? Was she always in the movie? No, sorry, I was thinking Jenna Malone, right? Sorry. Great music, though. Oh, there, Jenna Malone, right there. Great music. Tao Okamoto, did you know she's actually part of my agency? Or, I shouldn't tell you guys. That's confidential. Anyways, I know her. She's in the same circle. Mercy. Michael Wilkerson. So you know what, by the way, I heard that pearls real expensive pearls shouldn't break the way this one did. This really hot punk chick explained it, because she used to make pearls for a living. Only the cheap ones break like this in the movies to give the dramatic effects. You know, just thought you should know about a pearl necklace. I was watching Grace Randolph react to this earlier today. Check out her channel if you want to see. It's kind of interesting because I was thinking about doing it for Deadpool a few weeks ago, but she was like stating kind of the obvious of like, oh, Martha. She was like, oh, Martha. It makes it more interesting now that you think about it. I'm like, yeah, everybody knew he said that in the beginning. But anyways, that's her thing. Larry Fong. This dude got in so much trouble for Twitter. This is so weird. Just watching the movie with you guys. Even if it is 10 minutes. It's... God, I hope WB doesn't come after me for this one. Boom. I was down with this, but I did not like this flying bat omen shit. Christopher Nolan. How ironic his name pops up at one of his most iconic scenes. This reminds me so much of like Batman Forever and Batman Begins. The music and the way Val Kilmer was floating like this, I didn't like this part though. It very had a Joel Schumacher appeal to it. This part though, I think the next is Metropolis, right?
Dream.
Oh, not yet.
Took me to the light. A beautiful lie.
This reminded me of Gone Girl, actually. Yeah, this part I thought was actually, in retrospect, I thought this was one of the best parts of the movie. One of the only few good parts of the movie. This really got you in here. This shit was great. I was like, alright, Ben. I still remember, for work, I wear a suit and tie every day, right? So when I'm in Shibuya, running or going to eat, I only got 20 minutes, I always think about this scene. I'm just like, food! This was great. I was like, fuck yeah, dude! This movie might actually be good.
Jack, Bruce. Jack, listen to me. I want you to get everyone out of the building right now. You understand?
This scene, he was a pretty decent Bruce Wayne. Not the best, but he was alright. He was doing okay. Still more of a Ben Affleck, but you know, it wasn't bad. Dr. Bo. Death by dubstep. I remember. You know, this shit really did look good in IMAX. Clear, nicely done. Very nice, very well done, this situation. Especially when he sees Superman, I think, right here, fighting. Shelby. I didn't like the fact that Gotham and Metropolis were sister cities like that. That just... Because here's my thing, the way Superman is, if they're that close to each other, Superman could be handling both cities like that. Just across the bridge. That was really weird. That's cool though. It really does. For what it's worth, they really put you in this scene, like how it must feel to see Superman fighting. Superman and Zod fighting.
Under God, creator of heaven and earth.
What are you talking to?
Mercy on my soul.
One day I'm gonna tell you guys my idea of how I would have done Batman in a Zack Snyder film, but or at least reboot it, but not today. One day though, because my idea, I felt, was similar to what we saw here, but just changed up a little bit. But overall, very interesting the way they did this. Which producer is that? Oh shit! This is new. Cool! Good idea.
Mr. Wayne!
Oh! Wait.
I can't feel my legs. We need help over here!
I can't feel my legs.
I can't feel my legs. You're gonna be okay. You hear me? Wallace, what do they call you? Wally? Huh? You're the boss. You'll be okay.
Is that new? I can't remember now. I think this is new. Maybe not. No, because yeah, he needed to dash to do this.
It's okay.
I only saw the movie once, so
All right.
it was a no.
You know what? We're gonna find your mom.
Where is she?
I originally thought she was gonna be hanging and shit, or like on fire, or body floating off the edge, but that would have been too much. Nobody does destruction as well as Zack Snyder. And Hans Zimmerman did a good job. Hans Zimmerman? That's it! Ah! I shouldn't say. What is this? Buy, rent, Dawn of Justice, no subscription needed. Really? Watch it on any device now. Interesting. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait though. HBO. Akasan presents. Alright, sorry. My VLC still jumps to the next videos. It's really embarrassing when I was fapping the moment before. Anyways, not to HBO though. So, that was interesting to see the first 10 minutes of that movie one more time. But well done. I mean, that intro, the beginning, I was with the movie until... What was it? The thing that it just started getting disoriented when Lex Luthor started showing up, and they started cutting all these different scenes, but not very well cut. It was just like boom, 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 like a goddamn pinball machine, and you were expecting it to beautifully just all come together in one. Say for instance, like the Avengers, the way the Avengers were segueing back and forth to all these different characters, right? But you just saw them nicely all come together at what point? Somewhere around the time Loki arrives, and Loki arrives and Thor comes to get him, and it's just kind of, everybody just all comes together, right? This one, not so much, not so well actually, and it took a long time to get to that point. The third act, right? So, but the other thing I wanted to say was, I know everybody's getting the digital one right now, but for me, I've always been very much about the quality of something, and if I get the digital one, watch it off of my PlayStation or something like that, it's alright. In all likelihood, I rather, because she hasn't seen it yet. She hasn't seen it, and I didn't want. Alright, for a while we were thinking about. I was gonna go take her to the movie theater, but I was like, after I saw it with Dante, I'm like, nah, dude, I can't do it. I can't like pay money to see this movie, the theatrical release. So I was like, sorry. Better to just wait for the home release, and it was fine. We were busy anyways, and then Civil War came out, and I was like, yeah, we know we're gonna go see it a few times instead. So all that being said, with this particular movie, and I'm interested in watching it, I'll probably just wait till it's available for rental, because I want to watch it in its best quality, and I'm trying to buy a TV next week, hopefully. If not, the week after that. I want to get like a nice 4K television. I've been trying to save up for it, and I figured what better way to christen the 4K television than with the Ultra 4K that's being offered through Batman v Superman. And so I'm very much assuming that Dante will buy the Ultra 4K, even though he doesn't have a 4K television. But I'm pretty sure he'll buy that version, and hopefully that'll come with a regular Blu-ray version for him, and then I'll just borrow his 4K one to watch it. If not, I'll just rent it. So no big deal. Anyways, guys, so if you're interested in me doing commentary, my reaction to it, basically You could set up, and I'll probably just give you two different versions for it. One version of my video, watching with the headphones in, and then maybe just another one straight audio, podcast style. So I'm thinking that's ideally what I would probably do here. Let me know if you're interested in something like that, and I will make it happen. But first and foremost, I'll probably practice with Deadpool sometimes this week or so. Okay? Till next time, guys. Thank you. Let me know what you guys say, and let me know what you guys think about the Ultimate Edition if you've seen it already. I'm hearing a lot of good reports about it so far. Surprisingly, it's a Forbes probably had the best article I read. Is that it's the Ultimate Edition is the superior edition, but it's still it's an average 3-star movie at best. Like, it's the thing that struck me the most was the article is essentially saying that, yeah, it's definitely a better Zack Snyder film, but at the same time, it's still a Zack Snyder vision, which is exactly why the theatrical one was the way it was, because the ultimate one would have just made the Zack Snyder image, it would have been too much it just would have been way too much on the general populace like that. You don't make, they were basically saying it's a very R-rated movie, and that's not something that a Batman and Superman movie should be when you're dealing with the general populace. And we are seeing the results of that now with Justice League, to try to clean it up and make it a little more open for the general populace and the younger audience and such, because that's really who the heroes are for, right? It's not Watchmen. So, anyways, that's all for today. That's our rant. You guys take care of yourselves. I'm out. Peace. Shame. Shame. Please do the shame.
Oh no. That cannot happen. That will not happen.
Is that Randy Orton?